What have you made of Carlos Sainz, not only in the Williams, Jay, but also he's been like a man possessed since he's known that he was kicked out of his seat at Ferrari, right?
Yeah, look, like Carlos has been a bit of a madman. I haven't been able to put my finger on exactly how he's feeling, and I feel like he's gone on a mad roller coaster of emotions over the past like season because it's been the whole season. Like this is how he started his season, so this has been it. It's been a year, and he's been knowing that it ain't gonna be this next year, right? And I think he's gone through like anger and then probably some. I'm not even that bothered. You know what? Like, forget them. I can't believe it. Like, I'm like him and Char. Like, he's probably been thinking, why me? Like, it shouldn't be me. I've been winning races. I've done this. I've got a good history. And I think it's just a bit unfortunate, to be honest. And then I think he's probably gone down the route of, no, do you know what? I'm going to show them what they're missing and what they're losing. I'm going to make them regret it. And I feel like there's been a lot of that energy. And because it's been so volatile for him, like, I think we've had a great season watching Carlos. I've enjoyed watching Carlos the whole season because you don't really know what Carlos you're going to get. The Carlos that's going out there, the Carlos that's angry, or the Carlos that's just focusing on him and maybe trying to find a seat for next season. Like, you just don't know what's going through his head. So, yeah, you like it. And there's a little bit of like, well, do you know what? I ain't got to be mad respectful no more because so what? What are you going to do? Like, not sit me in a seat next year? I already know what it is. So I think we've had a bit of that. It's been good, but it's been he's really carried it all the way through to the end. He's really driven his absolute best, I believe, and then that's what we want to see in it. So I've been liking watching Carlos.
Yeah, Richie Smith says he's had a great end to his Ferrari career and some of his best races. Of course, a 4-time race winner now, Carlos Sainz, and he thinks he'll continue that momentum at Williams. He himself, though, has played it down a little bit. He's come out and actually said that he doesn't think there'll be any podiums or top fives for Williams in the 2025 season. But it only takes one anomaly, doesn't it? If you look at what happened in Brazil with the double Alpine podium, they just need to be ready to pounce on opportunity. Not only Carlos Sainz, but also Alex Albon. Do you think that this partnership is going to be good for him, Jay? What are you expecting from Alex? Because possibly, although he was carrying the team for the last few seasons, now he's got some serious competition alongside him in the garage, hasn't he?
Yeah, like he's gonna know that he's number two. Like even whether
Oh,
it's
you think?
intention, yeah, bro. Like
Wow.
he's gonna know because he look like Carlos has come from Ferrari. He's been winning races, so like there's no way that ain't in his head. Even if like contractually or like whispering in his ear, don't worry, Alex, we've got you. You've been with us
Mm.
for a long time. Like he knows that he's number two, and if he doesn't know he's number two, he knows that a lot of the fans, he knows that I'm sitting here saying that he's number two. But I think what that's going to mean is he's going to be trying to step up. So I'm excited to see a lot from Alex Albon this season because he knows that he's stepping up a level. And to be honest, it ain't just him, it's the team. Like I've been watching like Williams over like the past year, and I feel like it's been the team that's harnessing some potential. I feel like they've been messing things up to get it right this season. I feel like we've had a bit of that, and I think Carlos has probably seen that as well and sees the potential in them. Like I love the principle. You feel like he knows what he's doing. Like I feel like they're harnessing something. And whoever said sandbag, sandbag, sandbag earlier, I'm like, well, yeah, like we're never gonna know in testing. It's another reason why I'm a highlights fan.
Yeah, too true. You're watching something, but it isn't a real representation of performance. We don't know kind of what engine mode the cars are in. We don't know what fuel loads they've got. And it was interesting that certain cars and drivers at certain points would have like a blistering sector one and then just cool it down for the rest of the lap, or similarly a
You've seen enough.
blistering. Yeah, like it's brilliant, and then it's so enticing for the beginning of the season. But for you, Jay, Williams next year, do you think they will be looking to improve on that P9 position, which was a drop of 2 in the constructors from 2023? They've got to be looking a little bit higher than that, like you said, with the investment that's gone into the team.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think they've got. I think like. Feel like they play things. I mean, I know everyone plays things down, but I definitely feel like they've got some high hopes. I think Mr. Vowles. I think there's a, a quiet confidence there, and I think that they're never gonna tell us, come out and say we're looking to do this, we're looking to do that.